Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today we're looking at this. This is the AMS Amplifiers Twister 5. This is a 5-watt all-valve hand-belt amplifier made in Belgium. And I think this might be the ultimate home studio small gigging amplifier. Now, I first heard about AMS amplifiers at Guitar Summit last year, and I went into one of those sort of small silent booths where you could try out guitars and amplifiers, and they had a DBA 50 in there. Now, I was absolutely blown away by how quiet you could get the amplifier, but how full the tone was. A lot of valve amplifiers, when you use them at lower volumes, tend to sound a bit thin and weak, and the DBA 50 was one of the first amplifiers that I've ever tried that didn't do that. Now, the Twister 5 is predominantly designed as a pedal platform amplifier, but it has the same characteristics where you can run it at incredibly low volumes, and it does get pretty loud, to be honest, but it sounds full even at low volumes. Now, this is, as I said, a 5-watt amplifier. It's powered by an EL84, one single EL84 power amp tube, and a 6N2P preamp tube. The 6N2P preamp valve is a bit like a 12X7, so this is a fully valve but completely controllable amplifier, and it sounds incredible. So let's have a look at the controls on this. We've got a 3-way bright switch, but we can take it from off to 2 other degrees of brightness. We've got a fat control. This is a boost that goes in the front of the amplifier. Then we've got a reverb. This is a digital reverb. Personally, I think this is a really good choice for this amplifier. I think digital reverbs now are getting to the point where I don't think we need spring reverbs anymore. Digital reverbs, especially one like this, sounds absolutely fantastic, and I would definitely prefer it. We've got a gain control. This takes us anything from pristine clean to sort of mildly driven. This is a pedal platform amplifier, so you need to use pedals if you want to get some more sort of high gain tones out of it. Then we've got a master and a single tone control. So let's have a listen to some of the tones on this amp. I'll first of all switch off the fat switch. It sounds like this. So as you can see on the controls, I've got the gain wound up. I tend to like a more sort of edge of breakup sort of tone. So the way that I would run this amplifier personally, I'd have the gain about there, and I'd run the fat switch, which is controllable via an external foot switch, to bring in some extra grit. So just to go through the recording setup, I've got the AMS amplifier plugged into an AMS cab with a Motortone speaker in it. One of the reasons why AMS amplifiers are so great is that you can run them at bedroom volumes. I've got the AMS DBA50, which is a Marshall style amplifier, and that sounds fantastic run sort of very, very quiet sort of bedroom levels, and you can crank it up to sort of stage levels. The Twister 5 is obviously more designed for those sort of low powered situations. I think this is the perfect small recording studio amp where you can run it at whisper quiet volumes and still get great tones. So let's have a quick look at the reverb. Now, as I said, the reverb is digital. But one of the reasons why I think the digital reverb is such a perfect choice for this amplifier is because this amp is predominantly designed as a pedal platform amp. So you get your main tone and then you use your pedals to get all the different sounds out of it. And then we can start to add overdrives to it and the reverb doesn't flub out. Now to quickly go through the bright controls. Off. I think it sounds the best on its brightest setting, as I think the amp really opens up. Now this is, as I've said, predominantly designed as a pedal platform amp. So let's hear how it sounds with an overdrive pedal in the front end. Now I'm going to be using the Chase Bliss Analog Man Brothers overdrive on this, and it sounds like this. So as I've said, this is predominantly designed as a pedal platform style amplifier, but let's see what sort of gain we can get out of it just by using the gain and the fat controls. So there you go, I'd highly recommend checking one of these out. These are all hand built, so they're not cheap. This amplifier will set you back €1,320 and you buy it direct from AMS. I'd highly recommend checking out some AMS amplifiers. They are absolutely awesome and incredibly well built. Anyway, as I said, I'll leave all the details for the AMS Twister 5 in the notes below, so if you want to go and check it out, you can do. Really hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe, click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.